All right, y'all, here we go again. Figured I'd do one more. You can see I'm just 4 points away from level 55, so I figured it'd be fun to play around and then see what disc we get. I'm sure it's going to be trash, but you can see my live reaction to some more garbage discs that I get. I think I've yet to get any keepers this whole season, so it's kind of frustrating, especially for that grind. 500 points is a lot, and then just for not very many disc that I'd ever even consider bagging. It's frustrating, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky here. Oh, just a 1 versus 1. Come on, give us another player. Sick Nick though, always good competition. So let's see how we do here. I was hoping for someone else to join and pop up, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. So we're gonna throw the instinct here. We got a 2 right to left. So we're gonna put a little extra Anheuser on this one. Needs it to come on back. It's not going to make it. Good distance, just a little bit too much Annie on that one. Throw the instinct there, unless there's a tailwind, then I'll throw the warship in the 2 or 3 tailwind, but most times I'm throwing the instinct. We just had this hole last time. I'm actually going to throw the skip this time on a forehand. There's no way it's going to have the distance. Even if I had it lined up, I don't think it could have the distance, especially with that wind. I just want to make sure I didn't leave it too short. Probably would have been a good option to go backhand there, but I've just been throwing forehand for a while now on this hole, so figured I wouldn't change it up, just add a little bit of distance. Par 3 coming up. See what we got. Maybe we can get an ace for y'all since we didn't get one last round. Got a good wind here. Definitely a possibility. This is an accurate roll sapphire. I like to put that middle chevron just under the blue part of the aim point of the basket. Oh, ace for Sick Nick. See if we can match it. I'm going to go pretty much straight down on this. Just a tad bit of hyzer, and I should have went the other way. So looks like we're in the hole by a shot. See if we can find a way to get that stroke back, but it's a nice ace by Nick. I should say a sick ace. Got a par 5, a par 4, and a par 3 coming up. All right, so Ikigai Springs. Been going this line for the last month or so. It's pretty awesome. Been having a lot of luck with it. Hopefully we got it just right. And we might be able to make our stroke up because it looked like he went in the water. You never trust the fall flights, but it definitely looked like he went in the water there. I like to go with the glide turn here just to kind of turn it around all the trees. Oh, and I didn't turn it enough. I'm going to need some luck here. Get through, get up. Should be enough. That wasn't the greatest shot from where I was, but 66 feet. We should be able to make this uphill. We're going to add some distance. And we got it. Oh, we picked up 2 strokes. So we just took the lead there. -6 to -5. Par 4 coming up. Ikigai. Let's see what it's going to be. This one's always fun. So with this wind, I'm going to go with the Beast. This is one of the many reasons I like to have the Beast and the Accurate Glide Sapphire. Most winds I'm throwing the Sapphire here, but with this wind I'm throwing the Beast. Might even consider the Accurate Roll Sapphire in this one, but I don't think the Beast is going to be too long here. Oh, especially if I hit the rock. Dang it. Needed to be just like 5 feet to the right. Hopefully we can save this and keep our lead. 109. Little left to right wind. A little bit downhill. We got it. So we got away with one there. One that didn't go in the water, and then 2 that we were able to make that Mad Eagle and hang on to that lead. Par 3 here, probably with the Mando, yep. So I like to just keep a default aim and then just throw the glide skip on a forehand, make sure I turn it enough. Hopefully we don't get some crazy unlucky skip down into the water. That stayed up. Nice little birdie there. Not the easiest hole, but Should be able to get birdie pretty much every time on there. It looks like we're picking up another stroke on Nick. So we're up 2 with 1 course to go. And 3 par 3s. So as long as we don't do anything crazy here, we should be able to hang on to this one. And then we'll see what disc we get. So we got a big tailwind. The one thing I'm worried about, I usually throw the beast here. I just don't want it to go too high. I'm gonna throw the Accurate Skip Sapphire. I don't think you have to skip it like way down the hill for it to have the right height to go in. I've never aced this one. I don't know how people ace it, but you have to pretty much go in the air if you want to ace this one. Maybe I'll get a lucky bounce all the way down, but either way, I should be able to keep the birdie. We ended up right next to Nick on that one. Big headwind, so I'll just throw it about 50 feet. There's our birdie. 2 more holes to go. Let's see if we can get an ace here. That would be nice. Don't get this one often, but I do get it. This isn't the hardest wind. Let's see if we can get this just right. It's got it on a good line. Just be the height. Drop. Oh, yes. It's always a fun ace. We got it. That was the Accurate Roll Sapphire. Solid round going. It's nice to know that I still would have won even if he hadn't made any mistakes. So it's always better to win that way than if someone makes a mistake. We're going to go with the backhand Sapphire since it's got a big headwind here. Make sure we don't miss it to the right. Pretty good attempt there. I don't go backhand as often. I'm usually throwing forehand there, but if I got a headwind, I switch it up to backhand, and it still gives me a shot at acing it without changing disc. Just change to the backhand, get some more distance. So pretty good round there. What do we end up at? 13 under. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Kind of maybe 2 bonus strokes there. I don't know if you count the 1 on 4. I guess it depends on the wind there, but I'll count it. So there we go. Add a couple points. So let's check the rankings. Haven't checked in a while. And then we'll also take a look at what disc we got. Take our coins first. 500. Not that we need those. And finally starting to make a little bit of a push, but it's been a tough season for me. I don't know if I'm back up into the top 50 or not, but finally kind of starting to make my way up there, but nowhere near the top. Mark's way up there. We got Pele, Wertonen, Greg. Oh, hi Peyton. Say hi. Look, there you are. What's on your hand? You got paint on your hand?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Go finish your corn dog, okay?
Wait, it's marker.
Oh, it's marker? Crazy girl.
Ethan.
Ethan. Daniel. A bunch of awesome guys up at the top. There's Alf. Mambo, Jackal. Let's see where we're at. I think I beat 40 something, so I'm not going to take too much more time. There we are, 59th. Not too bad, not too good. Hopefully we can keep climbing. Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button. Meant to hit X that out of the rankings, and I closed down the camera. So let's see what disc we got. Level 55. You can tell I've been playing way too much. We got a Fury, a Rico, and a Shield. God, a bunch of nonsense. I'm telling you, I can't win with these rewards. So for me, it's between the Rico and a Shield. I'm not going to use either one of them. So it's kind of whichever one looks cooler, but it doesn't really matter. But there's my rewards. Took the Rico. But as always, guys, thanks again for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed it. That was a solid round. Hopefully we can keep that up and keep climbing that leaderboard. And we'll see you in the event tonight. And as always, guys, thanks for watching me play some DGV.